So this is how it's going down. We up here at the Belmont Plateau, famous Belmont Plateau, as a matter of fact. And I really didn't think it was going to be a lot of people up here today. It's almost nighttime, so we're going to get it in. Nice little view of the skyline right there. Nice view of the skyline right there. Hold on, let me see if I can. Oh, okay. Get it in focus without getting ran over or whatever. Get the buildings in view a little bit more. It's one of the newer buildings. They ain't all that tall. The buildings in the city ain't all that tall, like compared to like New York and Chicago. But they getting this little skyline. They got them. And you see like the Comcast building is our tallest building in the city. The damn cable company got all the money. They holding it down in Philly. Oh well. Alright, y'all. Let's get this thing popping. Yeah. Urban Therapy with Sun 752, and this shit daily go getterism number 988. Man. For June 17, 2017. Oh man, I know YouTube gonna bang me for this music, but I ain't really playing the music. It's just the music just happened to be here. So I see they've been taping something up here. He's doing character or whatever. That's not something you see every day. I ain't got no rhyme or reason for it. First I thought they just had on body paint, but I see it's real up here. I don't know what they've been taping, but hey, it is what it is. Anyway, I wanted to talk to y'all about throwing it back in somebody's face. Throwing it back in your face. Y'all know how real that can be when you tell somebody something or you share something with somebody about whatever, and later on, in the heat of an argument, heat of a discussion or whatever, they bring up what you told them, and you might have told them something in confidence, but now you having to eat the words that you might have told them or shared with them. And this can happen by mistake. A lot of times it happens on purpose or whatever. But the bottom line is that it happens, and it happens often enough. And it's never like a really good time for this shit to happen. You know, this is one of the things that can break friendships up, or it can get the ending of friendships started. I mean, yeah, the ending of friendships started. So this can be like the beginning of the end. You know, I'm seeing like a lot of. I know college kids got out last month. So, but I'm seeing a lot of that. Maybe people having pre-Father's Day celebrations or something like that, but it's going down up here. It's going down up here. It's Belmont Plateau. I mean, it's normal for a whole lot of craziness to be going on. Talking to the camera.
To the camera? Hi, yeah. Camera, how are you?
Yeah, that's good.
It's a whole lot of craziness. As he said, it was a great day. Besides all the rain, it was still beautiful.
What y'all doing up here?
Philly Iota Barbecue, 2017.
Oh, okay. Philly Iota. I thought it was on some Greek shit because I saw some Greek lettering up here. What is Philly Iota? I might have to Google that before long. Anyway, it's a lot of people up here. Let me show y'all. People up here galore. I mean, back in the day, it used to get way more realer than this up at the Platte, but I mean, this is kind of a lot of people. They're over here congregating. I imagine that a lot of people left already. So I guess I just lucked up on these shots. So, and it did rain today. So it is what it is. Guess it's getting it in. All right. Well, as they pack up, back to what I was talking about. So yeah, a lot of times when when you tell somebody something and you might have told them in confidence, or you may have just shared it with them. You may not have told them that it was something that was supposed to be said in confidence, but it's probably not something that you wanted to come back and bite you in your ass. Now the thing is, a lot of it has to do with our sensitivities, because if somebody didn't know that something was supposed to be of a sensitive nature to you, or if they didn't know that something was supposed to be a secret, and you would think that they would know, but they don't always know. Sometimes you have to specify, listen, this is just between me and you, don't be saying this, that, and the third. And if that's the case, and then somebody violates you on that end, then you don't really have no choice but to deduce that they was trying to throw it back in your face, and they was trying to throw it back in your face on purpose. So that's a whole nother story. It's something that you got to deal with on your own. What's going on, y'all?
Hello.
All right. So yeah, when you talk about throwing something back in people's faces or whatever, look, make sure we good. Make sure we good. You know what I mean? Bunch of youngins up here today. You know what I mean? This is the under 30 crowd. That wouldn't be me. It's all good though. Love is love. You know what I mean? It used to be me. Long time ago. Anyway, yeah, throwing something back in somebody's face. Have you had it happen to you? I know I've had it happen to me. Not as much as I've been accused of making it happen to other people, but they be lying, man. They be lying. Yeah, but yeah, it's never a good thing to happen. It never feels good. It's just one of those things that we have to deal with. And hopefully it don't get to the point where you're ready to end a friendship or end a relationship or end even a good relationship that you have with a family member. Because you know family members can throw shit back up in your face all the time. Some family members are known for that. So you kind of learn as time goes on, you know, who you can talk to and who you can't talk to. I'm getting in my look, if y'all want to, look, man, stop playing. Y'all want to be on film, just do it. Nah, y'all been playing behind me. Y'all know I'm a C. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, all right. That ain't the way you avoid it. It's easy to avoid it. You know what I mean? Shit is crazy, right? But anyway, like I said, if you don't, well, when people have a history of throwing shit back up in your face, then you already know what you can tell somebody, what you can't tell somebody, what you should tell them, what you shouldn't tell them. So you kind of know how to audit who you tell people stuff. I mean, who you tell people stuff to, and who you should probably keep it under wraps when you're talking to them, because shit can get out of hand, and you don't want to get into situations where you're not feeling the person no more, or when you feel like they're really not in your corner, when that might not even be the case. That might not even be the case. It might just be a situation where, you know, in an argument, sometimes it's like the art of war comes into play. So you might be feeling like, well, since you brought up this, then I brought up that. But sometimes people can bring up things in a discussion where, like I said, they may not have known it was of a sensitive nature. But feelings get hurt. You know how it go when people's feelings get hurt. And people be ready to take action. It's not always violent, but that might be the point where you just decide that, you know what, I don't think I'm gonna rock out with such and such no more. I think that's gonna be a wrap. No more. No more. Anyway, let's get up out of here. Good things happen to those who wait. Great things happen to those who grind. And anything can happen to those who go for theirs. So go hard, go for yours. And remember, when it comes to throwing something up in somebody's face, try to avoid it. Try not to do it. If you make the mistake, try not to make the mistake again. But if you build a pattern of throwing something back in somebody's face, then eventually they're going to stop telling you stuff. They're going to stop sharing with you. And if you're the newsy type, that's going to offend you. If you're not the newsy type, you probably won't even notice. Who knows? The Daily Go Getimism show is every single day, 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Call in number 319 527-6199. blogtalkradio.com/Sun752. Peace. And I'll holler back at y'all.